Hi guys, Leah Blackfish Finance. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update about making an offer on a property. It's a question we get asked every single day. So what is the general process? What sort of things do you need to be ready for? What's the paperwork and what's the process? So I literally just did this entire update to one of my clients, and I thought it's probably good to do it on Facebook just so everyone's got a reference point. So generally, once you've found a property, so if you go and have a look at something on the weekend and you think, I do like this property, the agent might give you a offer sheet. So in the 1,398, whatever you want to offer. Then they'll have some sections in there that you need to fill out. Now, all of them are slightly different, but generally they'll want to know how much you're paying for the property, what are your conditions, when do you want to settle, settling's the day that you get the keys, and anything else you want to include. So, my particular clients this morning, they think they've got a price range that they want to go in at. So then you say, we want to settle in 30 days, and then just write negotiable, or 45 days and negotiable, and put that in there because we don't want that to be the reason that you don't get the offer. So we want you to negotiate on the price, and then let's just tidy up those other little bits as we go. So put in your purchase, got a home loan or something involved. That's by the time the banks get everything organised, the conveyancer gets everything organised, and the legal sort of side of things. So we do the purchase price, 30 days negotiable, subject to finance, but what we get you to do is put in subject to finance, but put in brackets, pre-approval with Blackfish Finance, and copy me in there. So that's really important because it shows the agent and the person selling their house that you are organised, you're serious. We might just walk because the phones are going. It just shows that you're serious and that you're ready to go. So they like it when you're serious and you know what's going on. Come in here because there's more people coming around. It's just another office, not one of mine today. That's always important. They might ask how much you want to borrow, so that'd be something that we've generally discussed, and don't be too stressed about that. They want to know your deposit, so a lot of agents ask for about 10%, but we don't see very much of that, so you could just negotiate with them as an example of $5,000 deposit. The rest of the money is then due at settlement, which is the day you get your keys. So what we do then is $5,000 negotiable, and then any other comments subject to finance we've already addressed, if you want a building inspection and stuff like that. So then what's the time frame and the steps in the process? So if you found a property on the weekend, you submit your letter of offer. If you're successful, we'll go to contract. You get a conveyancer to check that. There's Blackfish conveyancing here in our building, so you get a conveyancer to check that. And they'll let you know if there's anything in the contract you need to be aware of. If you've got any questions, you do that with a conveyancer. You sign the contract, and then normally you've got 48 hours to cool off. So that just means that's generally where people do get their building inspections done. So if there's something wrong, you can renegotiate price. And if you just generally want to pull out of it, you've got that time to just get out of the contract. If you're happy with everything, or there's only slight things you're negotiating, then we go through and it's action stations. So that's when you do pay the deposit after the 48 hours cooling off period. And then we are going at 1,000,000 miles an hour to get formal finance approval. The bank does the valuation, and it's all action stations from there. So it's a bit of a long process. In our office, there's 62 steps as part of that process. So my team here really know what's going on. We keep you updated the whole way through. And we do have a PDF that we can send to you about making an offer on a property. So if you want more information, contact us. We can send it through to you. But we just wanted to give you an update today on the basics of making an offer on a property. So have a good day. Hopefully that addresses some of your questions and the time frame and the process and when that all happens. And at any stage, we're walking you through that. So let us know if you've got any questions. Have a good day.